Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 23 of Let's Play Shadow Man, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now I know I'm supposed to meet Jack the Ripper 2 first, but why don't I go to the other schism traces I haven't done yet? Not because I need to, but because I want to get some cadeau that I missed on the staircases. Of course I'll deal with some enemies too along the way, and I'll stick being doggy for a while. Because I can. Actually, I think I was already in this room. Where haven't I been? I don't think I went this way. Let's go take a look. Oh! Wasn't expecting you there. Okay, I definitely didn't get cadeau this way. There's still two there. There's usually only cadeau on the staircases and not in the barrels. Therefore, you don't have to look in the barrels, unless you really wanted to. Then that's your call. See, there's nothing else here. This proves it. Okay, I can think of another one I definitely didn't go to, but we can't access that area yet. Well, we can, but if we do, then we won't be able to meet Jack the Ripper 2. Because I only got one retractor, and I need to get another one. So let's go this way first. To good old London. That's right. We are going to England, baby. Let's use the retractor. And there we go. It's so much cooler when a dog does it. I don't know why. And once I take care of Jack the Ripper 2, we can go back to Deadside and do some more areas. Consider this a little reprieve from the platforming aspect. Okay, let me get my shadow gun back equipped. Oh, it was already equipped. But just in case, I'll get the flambeau, too. Because it can get a bit dark here. Oh, and I picked up a book. This is Jack the Ripper's journal. Trust me, this is very important. Well, diary, anyway. Being the journal of John G. Pierce, otherwise known as Jack the Ripper. From hell, I have performed a bloody ritual upon myself, and now exist beyond the veil, in the place my master calls Deadside. The darkness is visible here. This hell is all I deserve, and all that I've ever desired. Here I shall build a monument to stand for eternity, a cathedral to pain, a place of asylum for all the unique and misunderstood individuals who shall make it their spiritual home as the time of Armageddon approaches. And there's a little diagram of asylum, and chimney man, main gates blocked and guarded by only 2 people. A great building we shall make of it, and centuries shall pass liveside before asylum is complete. When it is finally completed, we shall send 5 of my master's dark souls across the veil from Deadside to Liveside to prepare the way for his armies of judgment. To accomplish this, I have designed a conduit between this world and the next. The gateways between this world and the next I have called schisms, which is what we've been traveling through those bodies. The idea behind there is to form a link between 2 souls on the very brink of crossing over to the next world. There's a little diagram there, of course. The schisms shall act as both the transmitting devices and receiver receptacles for the 5 dark souls, projecting them across the veil and receiving them deep within their bloody breasts. The schisms act as receiver receptacles shall be called Liveside, and erected in gory resplendence by the 5 like-minded individuals with the strength to dream of the day when he shall bring about his glorious cleansing. With the schisms built in both worlds, dread keys in the form of medical retractors may open them, which is what I've been using, of course. Ugh, internal organs removed. And so shall it be that the 5 dark souls shall be transmitted across the veil into receiver receptacles, whereupon the 5 like-minded individuals shall devour them, thereby imbuing themselves with an immortal, darkly glowing life force. Not only this, but embedded within each of the 5 shall be a crystal of the prima materia, an etheric prism, which shall act as a fail-safe key to each soul gate, thereby preventing unbelievers from accessing the way, the truth, and the death. Of course, those are the prisms we've been getting from the Lizard King back there. And you can see a look at the symbols representing each 5 member. Number 3 is the Lizard King, of course. 2 is Jack the Ripper. Number 1, I believe, is one that we haven't dealt with yet, which is Avery Marks. Number 4th, I believe, was Marco Cruz. And number 5 is Milton Pike. The 5 shall be unstoppable. They shall be immortal. Yeah, right. And I myself shall join them as the opener of the way. What a supreme honor. Once the schisms are in place, and the 5 energizing dark souls devoured by the 5, these 5 shall erect larger receiver receptacles. These are the soul gates to be built in readiness for the reception of his dark soul armies, for we are many. The soul gates, primary power coupling, blah blah blah. Whereas the 5 initial dark souls projected via the schisms are to be spiritual manifestations. These armies of judgment shall comprise a multitude of actual physical beings called true forms, with each one possessing a glowering dark soul at its cruel core. Thus, on the day of judgment, when the time is right, which my master has explained, shall occur just before the turn of the millennium, the soul gate shall open, and the world shall be cleansed and a new era shall dawn. Of course, we dealt with this monster in the playrooms, and we're going to see plenty of those in the engine blocks. Of course, all of the above mechanisms shall require an engine to drive them. A great dark engine housed at the fearful heart of this place he is called Asylum. The dark engine shall power Asylum and control the soul flames, or plumes, or whatever. These storage receptacles containing the soldiers of his army, the true forms, 120 of them, this being the number of dark souls known to be in existence. My master currently possesses but 5 of these, yet his servants are abroad searching out the remainder. Blah blah blah, that's not really necessary. The vast quantities of etheric power harnessed by the dark engine are truly terrifying. I have, therefore, built into the design a fail-safe mechanism. Stabilizing pistons shall be active within the main block of the engine to counteract any destructive surges of power that may occur. Each stabilizing piston is operated via a console. As you can take a look, these are the consoles we ran into in the engine block before. To deactivate each stabilizing piston, a combination is required. These combinations can only be set with an engineer's key. As the engineer's key penetrates the operating console at this point. And you can actually see the combinations there. Combinations that we needed before, but we now have, so we can go and disable the pistons once we get to them. So it is written, and so it shall be. The grand design, for we are many, signed Jack the Ripper. And that's pretty much it. There, so now that we have the diary, we know the combinations to the engine blocks. Pistons, of course. Now we can make good use of them. If we find them, of course. Let me go this way. Let's take a look. Okay, apparently I gotta swim in raw sewage, mind you. This should be fun. I can use the flambeau when it gets too dark, but you absorb magic just by using it. Maybe I should put the shadow gun over here, and the flambeau over here. Switch hands. Did I get all the cadeau down here? I hope I did. And it doesn't look like that's the... Oh wait, it probably is. There was only 2. So just by having the flambeau out, you use up magic, unfortunately. So keep that in mind. Okay, there's some cadeau over there. But I have to dodge blades, which sucks. Ow. Okay, anything useful here? Well, I could use some health. Wouldn't hurt to stay at full. Ooh, an elevator. Let's see where this leads. Oh, great, more blades. What if I went the other way? Looks like I'm in some kind of mechanical garage. Okay. Ooh, an accumulator. Sweet. Ah, I got 3 of them. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Actually, I think I wound up at the end a bit too soon. Therefore, I think I'm just gonna go back just because. Because there's actually a better way to get all the stuff. I'll be missing a lot of cadeau if I keep going. And I don't want to do that. Probably some levers, too. Therefore, I'll meet you back at the beginning. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. I believe we gotta go this way. I'm not gonna swim down there yet, because I think there's something on the other side. Then grab that, and then we can move on. Oh, there it is. There was a single cadeau. Actually, I think I got enough for another health extension, which I'll probably get after I'm done here. No rush. Besides, I'll probably get it before I attempt the Temple of Blood, which I think that's where I'm going to go next. So yeah, let's do that. Got a game plan, my friends. And foes. And just people caught in the middle. I got myself a game plan. I mean, you got to for a game this long. Ooh, nice house. Not so nice staircase. Just coils. At least this place is pet accessible. Haha. Da 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 da, I am a 2-legged dog ready to kick some ass. Yeah, woof woof. I think I'm just gonna be a dog for a little bit longer. Why not? It's just for the lulz. Oh, let's go this way. Where am I? Oh, I activated a cheat. Let's go see what it is. Invisible man. Then I'll probably be invisible, won't I? Nah, I think I'll pass. I'm gonna stick to being the dog. I'd rather be a dog than invisible. This is a very crappy bathroom. There's just nothing of substance, or sustenance. Well, except the cheat, of course, that I'm not going to be using. But that's it, really. This ain't really a prison, but it is massive. If anything, it's just one big mansion. Oh, how ironic. My enemies here are dogs. I gotta fight my own clan. My quadrupedal clan, of course. Oh, shit. Jeez. These dogs don't like to leave you alone at all. They're out for my blood. They're just there to say, oh, 4-legged dogs are better, bitch. There's so many of them just in this one room. There's had to be so many dogs. Ah, there's the warp. I was wondering what it was. Please leave me alone, doggies. I'm guessing you're gonna be the only enemies I run into in this dungeon. Huh. Oh well, have it your way. I take no responsibility for putting you all down. Permanently. Or at least until I leave the dungeon and you'll just respawn. That's pretty much the only way you guys are gonna come back. Now it's personal. Can it be personal if it's really among dogs and not people? Good old down street London. Yeah. Die, dog. You don't belong in this world. Woof woof. I'm gonna woof you up. Okay, that was lame, I know, but who cares? Sometimes you gotta be lame now and then. So just suck it up and move on. Anything useful here? Well, there's some cadeau. That's always useful. Got plenty of cadeau in this train. I like that. I like my cadeau to be plentiful. Better be. And there isn't. Oh, fair enough. Let's just continue. Luckily, your shadow gun can light up the place too. Not by much, but it'll do if you're trying to save on magic. I think I gotta go this way. Nothing useful in these areas. Therefore, let's just go ahead. As for my next Let's Play after I finish Shadow Man, it's very likely going to be Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy Color. You know, the GBC version, the one with color, of course. I'll probably do that around the time as soon as I finish this game, depending on if I'm starting Shin Megami Tensei or not. Because I don't really like to have two big projects going on at once. Well, not anymore, really. I try my best not to. Of course, that's a trap. But I intended this. So I can get down here. I could have took the stairs if I wanted to, but that's not a good way to make an entrance. It's good to drop on the ceiling now and then. They've got something soft to land on, of course. Die now. Good boy. Ooh, two cadeau. That's why I dropped down here. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. So I guess I'll just continue. There's some more dogs, ain't there? Okay, I can probably jump across, but just in case... Get rid of you. Nope, I can't make that jump. So it was a good call. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be no dogs in the water. But dogs hate water, whether it's sewage or not. Well, most breeds do. Some of them can embrace the water. Except for when it's time to get a bath, then they hate it. But like a big pond, ho 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 ho, they'll have lots of fun. Oh, I opened a doorway. That leads to somewhere good. Oh, shit. Yeah, you go now. Okay, let's see what's down here. Oh, there's a couple dogs. I'll pick them off. You gotta be smart when you're fighting dogs, you know. You can't just go down there and get them. They might maul you apart. And, speaking of smart, what was the point of this room? Like, if there were dogs, you'd think there was something useful. There's nothing. Riding the elevator, making love to myself, and... well, that's pretty much it. When you have a song like that, how can you come up with lyrics? Get rid of all these boxes, I hate boxes. Let's see what's in here. Ah, some cadeau. Okay, how the hell did you get in here? There was no evidence of you being nearby. Makes no sense. But apparently, these are the brakes. I feel so much better. I don't know what I hate more in this game, bats or boxes. Who knew? I don't think I'm gonna go this way yet. I will later. Something tells me there's something that's not so important around here. Cadeau is always good, but it's not my destination. Right now, I'll take care of the rest of these boards. Yeah, destroy them all, even though I only needed to break 3. Maybe 2 if I was rolling. This place is massive. I'm not gonna lie. I think we can just keep going for another little while. Looks like I gotta drop down again. Nothing else around this, I'm sure. Oh, looks like I gotta swim in some raw shit again. I don't know why the sewage is almost green. What's wrong with the piss here in London? Uh-oh. Oh, dogs. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Bomba. Just walk right into the dogs. Yeah, do that. Just walk right into the dogs. Of course. Genius. Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. Imagine if I was fighting demon zombie cats. Huh. I'd have a field day. Alright, let's go. Shimmyin', shimmyin', and... yeah. That song was awesome. I put a lot of creative thought into that one. Alright, let's shimmy all the way across. There we go. Let me adjust the camera. 'Cause I hate to walk off by mistake. That would suck. bugs. And for some reason, even though I'm shooting at them, the only one that comes at me is the one that I shoot at. And for some reason, I targeted one that was far away instead of the one that I was already locked onto. Okay, for some reason, there's gravestones painted on the bottom of the walls. Destroy the lock. Otherwise, there would have been no way to get across from behind. It'd be very difficult to sneak in a place like this, like all the noise you make just walking on the floor. Yeah, fuck you, lumber. I really need to pick my battles. All of a sudden I'm shooting the shit out of boxes and now wood, of all things. I think I'm gonna stop the video right here. Stay tuned for the next part. See ya, everyone.